Yeah, you already know what it is, man. This is your boy, the babyface gangster, Double O, J Pesci, better known as J Hood, and we chilling live and direct on Vlad TV. You know what I mean? What happened was, a lot of people, they know me from the D Block situation, whereas obviously you don't know me from because that's where I came from. That's where I started from. So, whoever was following the whole thing, they seen that me and the Locks had war words or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? I personally feel like now I can sit back and be like, hey, you know what? Even though the situation might not have been right or what they was doing, I could have went about it a different way. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can sit there and look at the internet now and be like, yo, I was out there wilding a little bit. Like, you know what I mean? I was out there I was going nuts. Like, but at the same time, I was doing the only thing I knew how to do was defend myself. Like, you know what I mean? I got that from them. Anytime we was in the battle, they always told me that you're gonna go hard on somebody, you gotta go extra hard. I don't even go at all. So that's the same mentality I took with the approach that I went at with them. Like, you know what I mean? And to this day, right now, it's nothing but love. Like right now, with them brothers, nothing but the best. But I matured on that level, man. On the level of being able to recognize my wrongdoings and my mistakes that I made. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because before you're able to move on in life, you got to recognize your mistakes. So, like I said, that D Block situation, a lot of y'all don't even know. Y'all just think that's the most gigantic thing in my career, and that's just a little piece of the puzzle of my life. Like, you know what I mean? That D Block situation, we had great times, but through the bad times, that was just a learning experience for me. Like, that was just a put in front of me, like, as an obstacle to make my story that much more greater. You dig what I'm saying?
Give us an example, like, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm just saying, period, like the whole ordeal, things ain't work out with us. People, the backlash was crazy. I kind of knew, you know what I mean, in a sense, how the people was going to take what I was doing, like, you know what I mean? But I didn't know to the magnitude that it was going to be like that. But, a lot of people, man, the thing I figured out after, everything happened, I'm like, man, a lot of people don't even want to really, really, really know the truth. Like, you know what I'm saying? They more comfortable with just thinking what they want to think. You know what I'm saying? And you just gotta leave it at that. So, I took the wrong approach, going at it. Like I said, even if I felt that they didn't do what they were supposed to do and they was doing wrong, there's another way I could have went about it. And a lot of the DJs, I mean, they start acting funny. Like, you know what I mean? A lot of people start acting funny. But I could have took a different approach on that too, like, you know what I mean? But I didn't. For instance, Flex just jumped out the window on me, like, you feel what I'm saying? He just like, yo, da da da, I ain't messing with him no more, da 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 da. I will never play his record. Just after I was on stage with 50, like, you know what I mean? Just off of that, he didn't care to try to reach out to me to get both sides of the story. Like, he just was good with just bashing me out there just because of what he thought. And I don't think that's cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're if you in hip hop like that, and you're supposed to be a pioneer, which he is, you're supposed to know, like, the approach, how you're supposed to approach things, because I'm pretty sure you've seen it happen 1,000 times. Like, history don't do nothing but repeat itself, especially in the game of hip hop. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, being a pioneer at that, I was just looking at him, I was a little disappointed at that. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, yo, man, he's supposed to know that it's definitely two sides of every story, but I don't hold no grudges against nobody. Me, I'm trying to sit down and, you know what I mean, talk to him, because I got a gigantic record right now that I'm pretty sure, I know for a fact, I put my life on it, that with the right backing and the right spins, I could take over the city right now on some real G shit. Like, you know what I mean? So that's it. That's what I'm on right now, man. I mean, I'm trying to stay positive, get this money, do what I gotta do, launch off this company that I got, and do the right thing.